What's going on, everyone? It's Robert O'Crook from the Digital Nomads Forum. So this week's video is all about if passive income is legit for digital nomads, both those who are beginners and those who are seasoned. So, in my opinion, I guess before I can even share my opinion, we need to make sure we're on the same page with what is passive income. So passive income is this idea of basically doing something, setting something up so that income continues to come to you passively without having to put further work into it. Some of the ways that people often earn a passive income, one of the biggest ones is through affiliate marketing. So for all those products and services that all the businesses around the world offer, many of them have an upfront fee, some of them have a monthly fee. If they'll give you a link, you share that with people you think that the product or service is a good fit for. If that person purchases that product or service, that company gives you a kickback. If it's just a one-time payment, then they give you a one-time fee. If it's a monthly fee kind of thing, then they're going to give you a cut of those monthly fees. So over time, if you basically refer enough people into services that have monthly fees, then you'd be getting a significant cut of all those monthly fees that people are paying for those services. Another popular way people earn passive income is by creating an online course, and so they finish the creation of the course, they set up some sort of marketing funnel or promotion setup that's running on its own. Maybe they have a team managing it, and that course is being sold, it's being delivered. They're not putting in additional hours at this point to earn an income from the sales of those courses. Now, and another one, I guess, passive income is basically building a business, but then automating it. So hiring a virtual assistant, hiring a marketing director, hiring a business manager, hiring actually the people who are gonna make all the day-to-day decisions, execute the work that needs to be done on a recurring basis, and ultimately bring a profit in through the business that you've created. Now, what's the key with all of these? Front loading. So front loading means this: every single one of these strategies that I just shared with you requires a ton of work up front. If you're new to these things, well, then how long is it going to take you? Well, many people, not everyone, some people are going to go super quick. They'll be crushing it with passive income in a couple weeks. The vast majority of people, though, it's going to be taking them months, if not years, to figure it out to a point where they're actually earning enough income from their passive income strategy to put food on the table, put a roof over their head, pay for their adventures as a digital nomad, remote worker, if that's the lifestyle they live. Now, that's not realistic, or maybe that's not the best path for you, in my opinion, because if you're stuck right this second in a job that you don't like, in a place you don't want to be, well, I'm just going to go off statistics here. You're one of the average Joes, just like me. You're not the magic genius who's going to figure it out in a week. You're the person who needs to figure it out, and it's going to take you some time. You're a normal human. Welcome to the club. So if you're in that situation, well, I don't think you should be stuck in your shitty job and living situation for months and years. That's brutal. It's painful. It's plain out dreadful. So what I do suggest people do, if you're not that magic one in a million type of person, if you're not the person who's got the brilliant business idea and makes it work quickly, then I recommend people take massive baby steps. Kind of polarity going on there. What do I mean by this? You're stuck in your job, stuck in the place you don't want. Take one step into being successful as a freelancer or getting paid as a remote employee. Either of these options are going to allow you to have a massive change in the quality of life, just because through working remotely, you will be able to travel the world as a digital nomad if you choose. You will be able to stay home and spend more time with your friends and family. You will have much more control over when you work, how you work, and a lot of these things, they do have a massive impact on the quality of your life, and you can get the ball rolling shift your income into earning remotely as a freelancer or remote employee in 1 to 2 months. That's a realistic time frame for many people who are serious, who apply themselves to earning their income this way. And then once you've nailed it, or at least just you're earning enough income as a freelancer, as a remote employee to put the food on the table for yourself, to pay for your living expenses, then start to explore the world of passive income, of building your own business, of entrepreneurship, of all these awesome things. These are amazing things. I highly encourage people to explore if they're a good fit for it, but explore it from a supported base of financial steadiness from remote income as a freelancer or as a remote employee. That's what I've done over the last few years, and this is what actually allows me to keep trying different things, to keep making mistakes and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And for a lot of people, they get discouraged. They don't have the resilience because their lifestyle is not that great to begin with. They are stuck in a job, a situation they don't want to be in. So when they do take a stab at entrepreneurship, remote work, passive income, any of these things that digital nomads and remote workers are constantly exposed to and thinking about, they take a stab at it and it doesn't work out, well, they burn out and they give up and they get discouraged because they spend 40 plus hours a week already doing something discouraging, and then when they try to get out of it, they fail. And the issue is not that they fail, but it's that they don't have the support they need to continue failing, because I promise you, it's in the failures, and you hear this from many people, it's in the failures where you learn the lesson you need and you make the growth that ultimately changes the quality of your life. So where do you start? If you do want to follow my advice, you want to go down the freelancing path, you do want to go down the remote work path as an employee, Digital Nomads Forum. Many of you watching are already in it. Post your questions in there. It's a Facebook group, 11,000 people, myself and many other people who are already doing this stuff successfully for a long time are in there. And we're gonna help you. Just post your specific question. You'll get some pretty awesome specific answers. If you're looking for more than just a free Facebook group and you wanna go down the remote work as an employee path, check out my friend Taylor Lane. Her website's remotelikeme.com. She does awesome work with helping people land awesome remote work as an employee. If you want to go down the freelancing path, check out my pinned post right now in the Digital Nomads Forum. It's a free video called the Remote Work Masterclass, and it's all about how you can get the ball rolling to land some well-paid, meaningful remote work as a freelancer. If you're looking for still more, well, feel free to shoot me a message. Come in the Digital Nomads Forum, send me a PM. Send me a message through whichever channel you're watching this video on. I do remote work coaching. I do it one-on-one. I have an online course. Both of these kind of premium resources are available for people who really want to step up. They're willing to make the self-investment and as a result, get better results. Do it faster, do it better, and just get to where you want to be faster, which is probably out of where you're stuck in the job you don't like, in the place you don't want to live, to being able to choose where you live in the place you feel the most supported, doing something you actually care about. So my name is Robert O'Crook. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. Leave me a comment if you have any thoughts or questions. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you.